Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, coming at you with another Draft Champions challenge here on Madden 16. And as you see in the title, today's challenge is going to be the criminal draft. And what it's going to be is I'm going to be selecting players that have been arrested in the past. I mean, for any possible reason it could be a misdemeanor, absolutely anything. Not taking shots at the players because everybody makes mistakes. But I just thought it would make an interesting draft. So this is going to be the criminal record draft. This was actually suggested to me by one of my real life friends. He said it to me and I got to thinking, I was like, that's actually a pretty decent idea. So shout out to him for actually giving me that suggestion. But obviously, if nobody in or around was arrested ever in the past, I just get to pick whoever I want. So with that being the case, let's jump into this draft. If you guys are enjoying these Draft Champions challenges, make sure to drop a like on the video. If we could get like 11 likes, guys, that would just be amazing. So the coaches, I'm honestly expecting none of these coaches to ever have been arrested. So I'm just gonna take a wild guess and just say, you know what, he's fired. So we'll just go with Ken Wisenhunt just for the simple reason that he got fired. And now let's get into round one. Let's get a Cam Newton, man. That would actually be a sick pull here. So both Lance Briggs and Antonio Smith have came into trouble with the law, but they were actually never arrested. But Lance Briggs, something about him crashing into a light pole in his Porsche and leaving it there and was going to get charged with a misdemeanor and didn't. And I'm not honestly sure what happened to Antonio Smith. The report I read didn't necessarily state what he did, but he was never charged. So I think out of these two, since they were never charged, I guess I just should pick who I want to get. And let's just go with Lance Briggs. So nobody out of this round has actually ever been arrested. And I think I am already going to change my criteria just a little bit. They don't necessarily ever had to be arrested in the past, but had to have some type of trouble with the law. Hence what I did in the first round. But in this round, all these guys look clean. So I just get to pick who I want. And I think I just have to go Clive Walker, though. He might get a little bit faster tight end. Let's just get Darmonte Dawson, get that center, get that first legend into the team. So once again, a round where none of these players have ever been arrested or really have never been in trouble at all with the law. So I get to pick who I want, and I think I am going to go with DeAndre Levy. He's a little bit shorter. What do I do here? Ryan Kerrigan has better hit power. He's a little bit slower. Let's go with Ryan Kerrigan. Well, in the fourth round, we get the first player that's ever technically been arrested for real. That was Junior Gillette of the New Orleans Saints. It said he was arrested for disturbances at his home. Whatever that means, but he has been arrested. And I kind of wish I didn't take Ryan Kerrigan now. I kind of wish J.J. Watt had been arrested before in the past, but obviously he hasn't. And that's kind of a bad thing to say, isn't it? Oh well. Brandon Flowers, though, was arrested a long time ago. And let me actually read this off my phone. He was arrested while he was at Virginia Tech. And it said for a misdemeanor of carrying a concealed weapon. So he is an elite cornerback, but he's 5'9" with only 85 speed. So I don't really like that pick at all. Well, getting another linebacker. That's what, our fourth linebacker out of 6 rounds. We're getting Gerard Mayo, who was actually arrested in college. Actually turned himself in for a fight, apparently, while he was at Tennessee. So we are getting him. Well, this is a pretty fire round right here. We're actually getting Ahman Green. Surprising enough, he was arrested back in like 2005 for a domestic dispute or something like that. And Brandon Spikes was arrested just recently, I believe. This, not this offseason, but the past offseason for hit and run or something along those lines. So we're not getting another linebacker in Brandon Spikes. I'd rather have him than Gerard Mayo, but we are getting Ahman Green, man. What an absolute tank at running back. We don't normally get running backs out of these draft challenges, but I will definitely take him. Well, a round where nobody has ever been arrested, so we do get to pick out of this round. And I think we already have 2 centers, so the only logical choice is Pierre Garçon. We don't have a wide receiver yet. We don't have a quarterback yet either. I mean, I'm not saying it like to take shots, but I'd honestly love to get Cam Newton right now. So another round where nobody has been arrested in the past, and we already have a center. I kind of wish it would give me a offensive lineman that's not a center. We already got a running back in Ahman Green, so we are going with Calvin Pryor, and I don't believe we have a free safety just yet, so I'll take that 98 hit power, man. So really weird, every single time I go to search to see if a player's been arrested, I gotta be careful because it always pops up that they have, but it's not that exact person. Like, it's somebody with the name Jordan Matthews, but this Jordan Matthews has not been arrested. Michael Bennett's been arrested, but not this Michael Bennett. There's actually been a Michael Bennett that used to play in the NFL that got arrested. But we are going with Hiroji Nata. He's never been arrested, but he's the only player out of this round to ever be in trouble, and that's with the NFL. He was actually suspended for like 4 games a few years ago for taking performance-enhancing drugs. So I guess that's probably the best pick to go, and he's actually probably who I'd pick anyway at defensive tackle. So another round where nobody's ever been arrested, so I get to pick, and I think I am going to get Morgan Burnett because we already have 18,045,000 linebackers, and we don't have a strong safety. So at least we have a pretty good safety combo in Calvin Pryor and Morgan Burnett. What do you know, man? Another linebacker. Another one that was arrested. Jonathan Casillas was actually arrested for a DUI back in 2008 while he was at Wisconsin, which he does have good speed, which might start him over Lance Briggs, but I'd rather, you know, not have 6 linebackers on a team. So I'm kind of confused here because these 2 guys were never arrested, and when I typed in Steve Smith arrested, it said Carolina Panthers receiver Steve Smith arrested, and when I went to the article, it said 23-year-old Steve Smith arrested, and this was like 2 years ago. So, don't ask me, bro. I have no idea. But regardless, if I did have to pick and that wasn't the right Steve Smith, because I don't ever think I've heard about this Steve Smith being arrested ever, I'm probably still going to go with him because we already have these positions pretty much filled. So we do need another wide receiver. I'll take the veteran in Steve Smith. So 2 players out of this round have been arrested. Sean Smith was arrested actually for a DUI and was suspended 3 games for that. And then Julius Thomas was suspended for missing a court date. And this is pretty tough, so I should choose between the 2, but I guess it makes more sense to go with Sean Smith because we need another cornerback, if I'm not mistaken. We do need another one. He's actually tall at 6'3", and his offense was a lot more serious than Julius Thomas's. So we are going to go with Sean Smith, and now going into round 15, give me some fire pulls. Give me like a legend Cam Newton or something insane. Colin Kaepernick. I don't think he's ever been arrested. So I checked. Jason Taylor is clean. He's never been arrested. So if Derek Brooks has ever been arrested and I don't get to get Colin Kaepernick, I'm going to be pissed off, honestly. I'm going to be so pissed. Derek Brooks arrested. Oh, God, don't be arrested, Derek. I don't see anything. I do not see anything. He's not been arrested ever. He has not ever been arrested. We're getting Colin Kaepernick. Look at that card, dude. And that's what we needed was a quarterback. 98 throw power, 92 speed, 96 throw on the run. That made this draft a lot better. It was awful, really, up to this point. Well, it's still kind of awful because we have about 17,000 linebackers. I think 6 of our picks out of 15 rounds were linebackers, so that doesn't necessarily make for the greatest team, but I think we can make it work. That's actually one of our highest overall teams of this whole entire series, 84 overall. How? We had an 84 overall offense, probably because that Colin Kaepernick card. But let's look at the lineup really quick. Well, I guess in the end, we got 2 really good players offensively. We got 3 players on offense, really, with over a 90 overall. Colin Kaepernick, Amon Green, and Dermonte Dawson. We passed up on Julius Thomas earlier. We got Ed Dixon, who I think, isn't he kind of fast, or am I mistaken? 84 speed, that's not awful. So now defensively, I did expect them to put 2 of our linebackers at defensive end. That's exactly what they did, including Jonathan Casillas, who has 90 speed. So I think that's actually going to work out in our favor. So it could have been worse. So we could have got duplicate positions at like quarterback where it doesn't help us out at all. So at least these linebackers that we got are going to help us out, especially coming off the end. 2 pretty good cornerbacks and 2 decent safeties. So honestly, this team isn't as bad as I thought, but I'm still kind of worried about that offensive line, guys. But anyways, let's jump into the game for this episode, and let's see if I don't have to give away 20,000 coins for this game. This is a dangerous quarterback-running back duo, so let's try out this read option really quick. He bit in, so we have a ton of space with Cap. Whoop! Kaepernick. Oh, stay up. Down to about the 40-yard line. Let's try hitting Amon Green off this screen pass and see if he can take it the distance. He has blockers, boy. What the? Okay. I mean, that's not the ideal way you want to throw a screen pass, but I mean, I guess if it works like this. I mean, is there any reason Colin Kaepernick ran forward into the 15 defensive linemen there before he threw the ball instead of just, you know, calmly throwing it over with no pressure on his face? This connection actually is very, very, very laggy. And it doesn't matter, though. Mike Williams, that was actually kind of risky throw, but we get down to the 9-yard line. Well, our backup running back's in the game, Donald Brown. Let's see if he can get a touchdown right here, and he's going to get it. What a block. I'm not sure who that outside receiver was, but he just absolutely manhandled that cornerback to give Donald Brown all that space to run as we go up 7-0. What the? What? Like I said, No way, dude. The freaking connection is so bad. Would you look at who he has at quarterback? Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. No. Come on. Somebody get him. Somebody get him nice and get a first down. I kind of wish I had Cam Newton. You know that I wanted Cam Newton, but of course he gets Cam Newton. It takes so freaking long, man, to switch between players. It's just not, you know, the ideal situation you want to play in. Oh, God. Somebody get a sack. No. He didn't get his feet bounds. Of course he did. Dude, I can't take this lag anymore. It's just driving me insane. I can't make all my audibles and everything. Junior Galette just got demolished. Just make me lose my mind. It's a touchdown, isn't it? Yep. Let's just say lag 7, RBT 6. I would actually really like to pick up this first down. Steve Smith should get it. And he is. Oh, maybe. I thought the other guy was going to get the pick. Where in God's name did he come from? It's not switching to my players, dude. It's making me lose my mind, man. Just absolutely losing my freaking mind. I should have knew it was coming. He's going to get a touchdown, isn't he? Yep. G freaking G, dude. I'm not going to be able to concentrate this whole game because it's lag. It's like playing on there's no difference in having a freaking potato as a router right now compared to what's going on right now. Get my router, plug it into a potato. There's no difference. I'm not sure if it's coming from him or from me. Come on, Green. I'm begging you. He has a lot of space. Somebody make this block. Make this block. Oh, Amon Green, go! That's a touchdown. Oh, boys, we're right back in it. We are right. If he'd stop celebrating in front of me, I mean, man, block him, dude. I mean, what? Ed Dixon's about to get kicked off the team for good. I'm about to arrest him myself. I can just make this. The missed field goal is not a big deal. And I probably will not make this because I'm just an absolute freaking pleb right now. My brain is not in the right area. And this is going to be... I mean, no, dude! First of all, why does 97 Colin Kaepernick purposely throw that ball off balance? Like, he didn't have to do that. And then secondly, why did that pleb drop it? That's a pick all day. I just don't have time to make my adjustments, man. I'm not going to stop saying it because it's just making me lose my mind. That's going to be a catch, isn't it? Pick! Yes! Get up! Get up, bro! Oh, man, that was big. Nobody's open to scramble. Oh, my. Oh, my. Cap. Run, bro! Oh, God, run! Dive, slide, do something. Oh, gosh. I'm going to get sacked. He probably won't throw it in time. What? What is even going on? It took 17 minutes for him to... I just spit, but it took him 17 minutes to show the ball was picked off. That might have been the worst throw I've ever seen from a quarterback throwing a Hail Mary. Oh, God, that's a touchdown, isn't it? That's a goddamn touchdown. Higgins, man, he's just a freaking glitch. Fumble, get the ball. Oh, my. It's just one of those games, guys. There's nothing else I can say. Guys, my brain just isn't working this game. I'm not going to get this. I already know it. Already 100% know I'm not going to get this unless Ed Dixon, nah. What do I do? Why? Oh, my God. Why was wide open? Dude, the reaction time in this game. Oh, this connection, the reaction time. I'm not used to it. Fumble! Get the ball!
Derpity derp 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 derp.
Oh my God! I had 3 guys on the ground with no Colt in the freaking vicinity. I can't even speak. The vicinity. And they still allow them to get it. Dude, this is just AIDS. Absolute AIDS. And now my player's going backwards on his own. Just brilliant, bro. This game is just absolute freaking brilliance. Pick! You guys want to explain what is going on in this game? First of all, I'd like to know why my linebacker is running backwards. That would be, you know, a start. Oh my, dude. What the frick? Anybody? I kind of ran cover 1 there. Anybody want to tell me why my whole entire team ran to the inside? RB's going to be one-on-one, although Ed Dixon should have been the one I threw it to, and he's going to pick it off, isn't he? Oh, Williams! Williams down to the 1-yard line! 100% Kaepernick fumbles this, and they bring it back 99 yards for a touchdown. 100%. 100%. Never mind. We score a touchdown. What do we do here? I guess I'm just going for 2 just for the heck of it, because what's the point kicking a field goal at this point? Nothing. Hey, please catch this. Nah. Nah. I can't make adjustments, dude. I can't do it. Like, it doesn't work right. What the frick? Where is my... I can't take it, dude. I honestly just can't even take it. This guy can take the 20,000 coins. I just can't take this connection, man. Just absolutely making me lose brain cells. Woo! 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 That was a pretty frustrating game, man. Safe to say I'm not good when the connection is laggy. But with that said, good game to Quick 75, my subscriber who played me and beat me pretty handily in this episode. He does win 20,000 coins. He listed up this Kevin Pierre-Louis, which I am going to buy. And this is my first loss in like 5 episodes, so that sucks. I guess both connections were lagging, so I had no excuse. He was having to play with the lag too, but I guess I just got a little bit too frustrated in that one. But that is going to do it for the video, guys. As always, I hope you did enjoy. I know a lot of people enjoy it when I rage like this. So if you did, make sure to drop a like. And if we could hit 11 likes on this video, guys, that would be absolutely amazing. Leave your suggestions in the comment section below for future Draft Champions challenges. With that said, guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.